everybody? Ariel Hooper here to shake up your matrix and give you some things to think about. If you're watching this, it's because you got a call to shake up your system, or you're just still stuck in your crap and you're just here to stir the pot. Good luck with that. It's hard to stir a pot that already knows what that pot is. But anyways, everybody, I want to talk to you about what it is for us to be able to manifest and why. It's not just about what you think. It's not just your intentions. It's not just walking through shadows and facing reality. We have to understand what that reality is, don't we? And do we even know? I mean, we got so many things around us, surrounding us, and telling us about these different religions and deities that are the only thing, and yada yada yada. But yet, it's interesting that each religion also expresses that we are a piece of that creation that we created into an idol. Is that idol we've created actually removed our eyes from seeing the truth and finding who we really are? Well, what happens when we realize we are IAM? That's it. I said it. We are that God, that breath, that idol that religion created. We are admitting to the source of all life is alive and a fragment of ourselves. Well, then we realize that we are co-creators. And we get to reshape the perception and the world in front of us. But it's not just about that. At the same time, we realize the shadows that we have in front of us. The consistent lies that we've believed and the projection that we've put out in this world, and the fact that not even the wars in front of us on the television we created. Us not recognizing who we are and us putting our energy into false deities, it has allowed us to run away and be continuously stuck in a cycle of a prison. See, the realization is that we are that fragment. We are that piece. And that piece is that creation of you. So if you're that piece, then you are that, right? Because when put all together, then that's what you are. So you get to reshape the perceptions in the world in front of you, and at the same time, you see everyone as that fragment as well. You don't become mean and an overlording, ruling God. You realize that everything is you. That they're a puzzle piece of yourself. And when we come to that realization that we are the I Am, we are essentially acknowledging that we are God's source of all life, and we recognize that within ourselves lies a divine essence, a fragment piece of the universal consciousness. This understanding allows us to recognize that we are that unique puzzle piece, yet a part of the ultimate piece of the cosmos. We recognize that within ourselves lies a fragment of that universal consciousness, and this understanding empowers us as co-creators of our reality, allowing us to reshape the world as we perceive it, and opening us to speak a little clearer. Simultaneously, we begin to see every individual around us as a reflection of the same divine fragment. Our hearts to hurt them isn't there anymore, because we realize we'd be hurting ourselves. We acknowledge the interconnectedness and the unity of all souls. We recognize that each person holds a unique, significant role in the grand tapestry of this existence. Embracing this perception grants us the ability to co-create harmoniously and transformative reality, not just for ourselves, but for the collective. We understand that our thoughts, intentions, and actions have the power to shape the world around us, and we approach this responsibility with humility and compassion and love. We don't make outbursts. We don't insult. We don't go and put ourselves in the projection of so many other people's worlds. We recognize that we've created the images therefore in front of us, and what we see in another, we realize that that is us. Doesn't make us want to put those projections out on them now, does it? We recognize that every action and intention have the power to shape everyone's world. And we approach this responsibility with humility and compassion, love, kindness. We recognize the divinity in our interconnectedness, and we embark on a journey of self-discovery, on a journey that looks into the mirror. It realizes the growth, and the spiritual evolution. We lock the infinite potential within us, and we embrace the profound truth that we are not separate from the world, God, but rather an integral part of its ongoing creation. We recognize that we ourselves are the ones who indeed needed to shift. Our focus doesn't go out on the outside world because we realize we are that outside world. We realize we painted every picture, even the wars. And when we realize that, we get a grip and recognize what needs to change. And therefore, the world around us begins to manifest as we truly perceive it. Peace.